I can be by you all the time, but you're on my mind. You see that you are one of the special, incredible people in my life. I know I'm gonna make you.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy MTZKING, and I'm back on your screen. I hope everybody has a great, amazing Wednesday. God bless everybody. But your boy's getting ready to go. I'm going to the school just to hang out, you know. It is drizzling, so I'm not going to be able to be videotaping, but I might try to get a quick video while I'm there. But I'll see y'all in a bit, though. Chill. Yo, what's up? What it do, fam? The rain actually stopped, but the rain is going to be coming right now, like at 4. It's supposed to rain really hard. I barely left the school. It's 1 something. I could have stayed there because I get out at 2:55, but I was already bored. So I was like, I'm gonna go home and be just more bored. Yeah, I'm Seahawks out today. From my shoes to my socks to I'm wearing my Nike shorts, and I got my strong Superman shirt, but it's all the same color. So yeah. But anyway, so I'll catch you in a minute. I'm about to jam out, so much love though. Chill. Yo, what's up? What it do, fam? I just got done eating, but oh my god, guys, I don't know if I ate too much earlier. I started just feeling real nauseated, like I wanted to throw up. And the reason I'm shirtless right now because I have my garment thing on that the doctors gave me that I have to wear. But that shit was hurting bad, like damn. And now I'm looking at my bones, I'm like, damn, I didn't used to have this freaking stomach. And it's like, you would think with the damn garment that's kind of looks like a damn waist trainer, you would think that shit, I wouldn't have a stomach. But it's like, damn, what the hell? That's weird for my stomach to look like this. Cause shit, I'm not gonna lie, I did back in the day, like back around like 2010 all the way to like 2015. My stomach was kind of flat. I was kind of chunky from the face and shit, but my stomach had always been flat. I would work out and shit a lot. But you know, I started working out again every now and then, here and there. Like I would do my workout here at the house and stuff, like on my medicine ball and stuff, you know. My brother got some weight things to lift, and I was like doing all that. But right now, since I can't lift or none of that shit, it's like, damn, it's kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie, I tried doing push-ups. That shit, I feel like the nipples that I have, I feel like them hoes were gonna pop out my damn thing, cause that shit was hurting. But yeah, I'm just like, damn. Y'all thought y'all were gonna see something, right? For all my new subscribers, if you're wondering why I have this on, I had surgery on February the 11th, because I run for a high risk of cancer. So yeah, you know what I'm saying, I had to go through surgery and stuff. If you want to see the video's in it's in here somewhere. If you look down through my stuff, you'll see the video in there. But I'm about to get another surgery. That's why yesterday I went to go pay. Had to pay $1,000 to have my procedure done, because this nipple did not survive, and this one, half of it died, and this one they left tissue in here. That's why. Look, let me show you. Hopefully it don't fall. That's why this one looks more punctured in. Like, oh shoot, this one looks more punctured in. Like, if I take this off, it looks way punctured in here. From right here, you can tell. This one, it really doesn't. This one, it does. And man, it freaking hurts though. Like, I'm not gonna say, oh my god, like, how can I say? It's like, when I'm laying down, it like, okay, I'll be in pain a lot, but I learned how to see the damn gancho. I learned how to control my mind to like tell I'm trying to play tricks with my mind, like, nah, I'm not in pain. I keep telling myself I'm not in pain, even though I know I am in pain. And because like I had drains right here, I had a drain right there, and I had the other drain right here, and I freaking like the drain things were hurting me real bad. Like they have been hurting real bad. Like I feel like the garment was like rubbing against it, and that shit hurt. And it's like a whole garment that's comes from here. It got like, it looks like a muscle shirt type, and it comes all the way down to my stomach. But yeah, and then it'd be crazy because like, man, your boy can't, like, I can't sleep on my stomach, dude, because like it freaking hurts bad. And but then it's like, you know, then my back been killing me. And you see, when I had this procedure done, they gave me an injection right in the damn spine, like not this way, no, but like this way, like that went directly. And I remember I screamed, FUBITCH, and after that I was out. I don't remember going into the surgery room. I don't remember when they moved, because you know they move when you go through surgery, they move you from the main bed to the damn metal. It looks like a table. I don't remember none of that. I just remember when I got out, and I was looking around, and I'm like, where's my mom? So then I remember I told somebody, like, hey, where's my mom? And they're like, oh, she's barely coming up here or something like that. And I'm just like, what? But my mom literally waited 30 minutes, like, in the thing, because they didn't even go out there. Like, they were supposed to go out there to tell her that I was already being wheeled out to a room or whatever. It was a 6-hour surgery, and 30 minutes recovering and the thing, and then they took me to the room. So they were supposed to tell her that I was already recovering, but they didn't even tell her. And she just noticed all of a sudden because they have like a TV screen, and it'll tell you like when once they start preparing the person, then once they, you know, ship them off to surgery, then once they're like recovering. Well, she said mine didn't even go like to recovery, just automatically like my number, because they don't put your name, they just put your number. So my number literally just erased. So that's when she went and she asked, and they told her that I had already been in the room for like 30 minutes or whatever, and she was just like, what? Like that I was already upstairs in the room. And it was so funny because I remember her going in there, whatever, and she had food. She had wanted to go to the food thing. I think no, it was after. It was after she had told me. She had put her stuff down, and she was like, I'm gonna go downstairs and get something to eat real fast. I'm gonna be right back up. And I'm like, okay. So I remember she sat down by the thing or whatever, and then I just opened my eyes, and I was just like, I want candy. And not knowing that she was eating, because she had bought some wings for herself, and then she had bought, I think it was wings that she had bought. She had bought wings, and then she had bought I think it was wings, honestly. And I don't know, was it? I don't know if it was wings. No, that was when I had my damn thing done. Nah, I don't think it was wings. I don't really remember, guys. I was getting it confused when I had my colonoscopy done, but no, that it was in my colon. When I had surgery, I don't know if she had just got her a sandwich, or I don't know what she got, but she had got something to eat, and she had bought her some Now Laters. I love Now Laters. What's Now Laters and gummy bears? Those are like two of my favorite candies. And the gummy bears, it has to be the golden ones though. And so yeah, I was just like, what? I was like, Mom, I want candy. And she started laughing, and she's like, damn, you smell the candy from over there? And I started laughing. I was like, no, I just want candy, and my mouth just was dry. Yeah, so that's like the first thing that I asked for. I had asked for candy. And because, man, guys, let me tell you, when you have anesthesia, your mouth will be dry. Oh, and then I was even like, what the fuck? Like, my lip was like this big. They have, because they put a tube in your mouth so you could breathe, especially since I have asthma. They had to be real precautious with my heart or whatever, because, too, like, my cells don't function right. We have, you know, our red cells and our white cells. Well, my white cells, which are our defensives, my white cells don't work. Like, I got some bad news a couple of days ago, and that's another thing that I gotta face, but I won't worry about that till July the 11th when that goes down. But my health life is a completely wreck. It's a mess right now, you know, and like I said, you know, I just have to keep fighting and keep praying and just keep God. I just have to keep God in my heart, because, man, I've been in a battlefield since I was a kid until now, and it's not easy. You know, people might be like, oh, this and that, like being sick of stuff that you don't ever imagine yourself being sick of, or you don't imagine like seeing a loved one go through. It's hard, and it's more hard when you're the one going through it, because you're just like, damn. But then it's even hard when it's somebody that you love and care about, because you're just like, damn, like, why do I have to see them go through pain? What can I do to take it away? And it really does suck, man. It's something that nobody has to go through. But at the end of the day, like, it's true, God gives his battles to his strongest soldiers, and it's either you're gonna fight to live, to be able to tell your story, or you're just gonna be like, I give up, and you know, you're gonna be gone. So I might not be proud of a lot of decisions that I made in my life growing up, even as a kid, as a teenager. I might be disappointed and discouraged of myself for a lot of stuff that I did, but I'm not discouraged for fighting to live. Even when I have other stuff in my life going on, when I feel, instead of that stuff going on, I feel like, you know, I need more positive vibes instead of negative vibes. I need people to be more supportive than to, you know, sit there and, you know, be so negative like about me. And it's like, I really don't have that. And only, like, you know, most of my family supports me and, you know, look out for me. But then right now, you know, I have my church family that's, you know, so amazing, you know, by praying for me, by helping me out, doing whatever I gotta do. And I just feel like, sometimes I feel like, what am I doing on this earth? Like, why, you know, why do I have to go through so much pain? Why do I have to have so many surgeries? I've been having surgeries since I was 7 years old. And I'm just like, you know, why? Like, why me? You know, why was I the chosen one? But then my pastors, they told me, they're like, sometimes, you know, God doesn't want to see us go through pain. But sometimes he puts us through pain so other people around us could realize, like, hey, you know what? We're taking this person for granted when we should actually be applauding this person and supporting this person who actually needs us on his side right now. And that just made me realize a lot of stuff. Like, I guess it is true, because it's like a lot of people do take me for granted. A lot of people do, you know, use me in certain ways. And because it's like, how come when everybody, you know, has a breakup, or, you know, they need this or they need that, like, why do they call me up? But it's like, where you at when I need you? Like, it's not for me to call you and be like, I'm going through this. It's like, if you see me post on social media, you should be able to reach out to me and be like, hey, you know, are you okay? And that's where again it comes in that I don't have friends. I don't believe in the word friends, because at the end of the day, every friend that I had in the past always gave me their back. Every person that said that they care, most of them have given me their back. But it's like, you telling me I still have to go out of my way to be Mr. Nice Guy, understand you, still be there for you after you treated me like I was a dog. Like, not even dogs get treated like that nowadays. If anything, dogs get more pampered than a human being, I believe. And it's just like, what? Like, I don't know, guys, but you know, like, I miss my cousin. I miss her so much, but that's one person who never turned her back on me. And every day I freaking miss her. But as I've been, you know, reading my Bible more and stuff, it's like, you learn a lot. And it's like, nobody is in heaven, nobody is in hell. All the dead people are sleeping, and that what hurts most is, like, you know, is that you read the Bible and stuff, and you learn stuff that, you know, has to do a lot with life. And it's like, their memory, it's like they don't have the memory no more. Their memory is erased. But it does say, you know, the day when God resurrects, he's gonna bring them to life first. miss her so much. Like, she's one that never turned her back on me. She always understood me. She always been here for me. She was always there for me through thick and thin. I even remember when she started to try to help me walk again when I couldn't walk no more. My bad, guys. Had to put this t-shirt on real fast because there's a damn fly in here. But yeah, you know, it's like I miss her. It's like when somebody like that cares so much about you, it's like, damn, you know. Like somebody who was going through a rough life as a kid herself, you know. Having idiots just use her and mess up her life. But at the end of the day, like they say, God has a purpose for everybody in this life. And it's either, you know, for the better or for the worse, but it's either for the better or the worse. And I miss her dearly though. Every day, every second, she's on my mind. Like, I'm just like, I just sit here and I just think like, man, like, I could just picture doing this video and her being by my side, you know, supporting me. That's one thing about my cousin. She always supported me in everything I did, you know, from, you know, singing. I would literally call her up and, you know, sing that song to her and be like, do you think it's cool or what's up? And I'm like, just be real with me, you know. If it's cool, it's cool. If it's not, then it's not, you know. I just have to work harder. She would always get so excited just to hear me sing, and you know, she would always, like, when we'll be driving, like she would be driving and like we would be going like to the mall or like to the movies and stuff or whatever we were doing, and she would be driving and she would turn on a song. And like me and my cousin, we freaking love to listen to like Intocable, Duelo, stuff like that. And then, you know, we had the crunk music, and then we love old school music, which is like Stevie B, Little Susie, you know, Boys to Man. And like we would put all them jams on, and she would be like, all right, cuz sing it to me now, sing it to me. So she would put it to where like I could hear the words, and then she would just give me the sing, and then she would just start smiling, and then she would be like, oh, me baby, like telling me, oh, my baby. And like I miss all that, you know. But all I have is memories now, you know. Like, she has a special place in my heart that can never be replaced, you know. That's the reason why I got this tatted on me. Like, she's my dove that's flying high in the sky. Then this is my baby brother or sister that I lost, which would be turning 19 years old tomorrow. But you know what I'm saying, like, that's one little baby I didn't get to meet or see because my mom had a miscarriage. But at the end of the day, it was still a human being. It was still a living person growing in her. And my mom was actually, I believe, 4 months when she had the miscarriage. So to me, you know, that was still my baby brother or baby sister. And you know, when my mom lost him or her, like, I cried and I was just wondering, like, why, you know. And only God knows why. God needed an angel, because, you know, every baby is an angel. So God needed an angel. But not all angels are good, because, you know, the devil once was an angel, and what he do? He turned his back on God. That's how I want y'all to see people. Don't let people use y'all, from whatever it may be, from family to friends, whoever it may be. Don't let them use you, man. If you see that they're hurting you and they're not stepping up and doing their part to try to make you happy and not just thinking about themselves and what everybody else says, then sometimes we just gotta cut people off, because if we don't cut them off, like, we're just gonna continue to get hurt. because at the end of the day, it's like we're allowing them to use us. And it's like, what about our feelings? Like, it can't always be, oh, because of you, because it's about you. And even like, even if you're in a relationship with somebody that has kids, whether you're a man or a woman, whatever, you know, like, yeah, your kid comes first, whatever, but at the same time, my feelings and everything does too, you know. Don't let nobody sit there and be like, just don't let a person always throw their kids, because at the end of the day, it's not even about that. Like, who's the adult, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know, you have to know how to respect your significant other without having to be involved. Like, if that's your past, it's your past for a reason. So it's like, leave it at that. Like, okay, if you want your kids to be with their mom or be with their dad, that's cool, but you know, there's a trade-off where it's like, hey, you know what, you're going with that person, but I don't want to see or talk to that person, or even let your siblings or your mom or your dad trade them off. Like, you don't have to be involved in that. And a lot of y'all are like, I don't know what's wrong with y'all, man. Like, that shit hurts me to see y'all have to go so low and do stuff like that, when it's like, you didn't put yourself in that position. Like, yeah, it takes two, but you didn't, you know, it's like, it's 50-50, because you have some guys that, you know, love so hard and do everything they can for their baby mama, but their baby mamas usually want to be hood rats and turn their back and whatnot, you know. But then you got these baby mamas that actually work their ass off, do what they had to do, and then you have, you know, the dude over there cheating and doing this and this and that. So it's like, you have to know your well-being, how to stay grounded and whatnot, because if not, you know, that's why we live in a so effed up world. Why do you think there's like, so like, nowadays all these young parents and stuff ain't together? Because at the end of the day, it wasn't meant to be. It was like, you were just having the time of your life, and oh, you know what I'm saying, it happened, so it's like you're stuck with the kid. And it's just like, you know, it's like, if you're not happy, then, you know, you're not happy. Like, you can't just do whatever you have to do to just, you know, it's about, yes, it's about your kids' happiness, but at the same time, it's about your happiness too. And you don't have to force yourself to do something that you just don't want to do, you know. If other people are telling you, like, other families are telling you, like, oh no, that's the best thing to do, like, no, it's not, man, because at the end of the day, why hurt yourself like that? It's crazy. But, you know, I have a lot of single mothers that actually watch my videos, and man, y'all, like, I be getting, even on Instagram, like, I be getting so much stuff, like, man, you know, oh, your girl is lucky, you're blessed, this and that. But guys, me personally, I just feel like I'm not good enough, you know. That's all I can say. I just feel for nobody I'm good enough, like, because at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know, that's just how I feel sometimes. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm the type of person that puts my all in a relationship, but then at the end, it's like, you know, so much shit. You know, I'm a human being. I'm as normal as y'all are. Everybody who watches me and subscribes to my channel, I'm as normal as y'all are. YouTube is just to do YouTube. I don't get paid, like I done mentioned so many times. I don't get paid off of YouTube. I do YouTube just to have videos, so the day, God forbid, that it's my time to go, my family will have videos to be able to hear my voice, and they're not just gonna have one video. They're gonna have a lot of videos to look back at on me, you know. I don't do it really so much for the attention or to be famous or all this. No, I do it because, you know, I've been on a journey in a row in life, and so much has been going on, and it's just like, wow, you know. And but, you know, to all the single fathers, all the single mothers, if there's somebody out there that loves you, just let them love you, man. Like, forget your baby daddy, forget your baby mama. Just be happy with the person that loves you. Why be so scared to, you know, let somebody love you? It's like, if you never had that real love, let somebody love you, man. Don't push them away, because this could be the changing the opportunity. That it's true what they said, there's only one person in the world that will ever love you, that will go beyond the skies, the moons, and the rainbows to do whatever for you. So don't be discouraged. Don't close the door or that opportunity on this person. You know, you gotta bloom one day or another like the rose. You know, you gotta break free. So it's like, you know, don't. And then if you have a baby mama that's threatening you or baby daddy, report their ass to the police. Don't be scared, man, because then that's how most of y'all end up dead by the damn baby dad. More just the baby daddies that end up killing the baby mamas or whatever. And it's like, for what? Just because, oh, you didn't call the cops on him? Come on, man. Like, we're better than that. I believe in each and every one of you. As much as, you know, I believe in myself, I believe in each and every one of you that y'all mindset is better than that. Don't let threats and all that bring you low. You're better than that. And I'm not perfect. I'm not gonna sit here on camera and act like I'm perfect, because I'm far from perfect, guys. Like, I've been through so much that I'm not perfect, man. I'm not perfect, but when it comes to a relationship, I'll tell you one thing. I keep it 100. I keep it 100. I'm as faithful as can be. Like I say, the only time I like going out is, you know, if I'm with my partner. And if not, then I'd rather be at home in my four walls than to be out. Because, you know, who doesn't make mistakes? We all make mistakes because we're human. But it's like when we make that one mistake, we learn from it, and then we're just like, forget it, you know, it is what it is. But you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be discouraged of yourselves though, guys. But anyways, with that being said, much love. Thanks for everybody who's been subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it, because I see that my numbers are growing, and I really, really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. From wherever or whoever's YouTube channel you're coming from, I really appreciate it. So shout out to all my new subscribers. God bless. And if you're fighting cancer, or if you have somebody in your family that's fighting cancer, my thoughts and my prayers are with you and your family. If you lost somebody to cancer, I'm with you on that, because I've done lost 9 people to cancer. I have 2 cancer survivors, and now everybody's telling me, they're like, hey man, you're a survivor because you're fighting. Even though I don't have cancer, but I have the chance to get, and I'm at high risk, I'm still fighting, because you know, I wouldn't be having to get surgeries if it wasn't high risk. I wouldn't have to be going through pain and feeling all the stuff that I had to feel if I wasn't going through it. So with that being said, and that's what my church family told me. They're like, hey, you know, you're a fighter and you're a survivor yourself, you know, because you're fighting to live. It's like, guys, I've been on a long road, but that long road, they will all know about my whole life the day I do my testimony. You see, when you do a testimony at church, it's basically where you're telling all your testaments that, you know, you thought that, you know, or that you could have been gone, but you're still alive. So the day I write my testament, I'm not gonna write it, I'm just gonna say it, because I already know it from my head. I have my album that I'm working on to make. I'm making I already had showed it in one of my vlogs, but I'll show it again. This is my photo album. This is how it starts off. And I'm only showing y'all that because the rest you could see everything else. I'm gonna show y'all one day, guys. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna show y'all one day. I just want to get the second surgery so I could, you know, have 2 to put how it looked and how it looks now. Well, when it happens. But with that being said, thanks for all the love and support. May God bless each and every one of you. So don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, join the team, join the squad, and I will see y'all tomorrow. With that being said, I'm out. Chill.
If you want the best of my heart, you just